What's up, guys? Uh, I my dentist appointment ain't till later today, so I'll get this video done and over with. I just watched Moon Knight episode 5, so let's kind of review it. I mean, there's really it's all this episode 5 is mainly talking about the past and what happened in the past with his/their lives, and uh how he came to be Moon Knight and why he did it and what happened and just his childhood a little bit and all the people that he killed in one room and stuff like that. That's spoiling a little bit, but I mean, definitely go watch episode 5. I mean, it's very interesting. Honestly, I think they probably could have ended it off of this episode. It feels like they might, because they're still dead and nothing changed. I have to spoil one thing. Steven, I think, is dead because I don't know. That's the roughest part. I don't like that part. That's the worst part. Now there's only Mark and maybe Jake if that ever comes out, but Steven is basically 100% dead and gone. Yeah, there's only Mark now, and I have to spoil it because that's the hardest part of this episode. It's the roughest, and if you really like both of them, like especially Steven and all that, then it's rough. I like both of them, honestly. I like Steven probably a little bit more, but I obviously like the Moon Knight costume, like either or, but I like the one that has the cape and everything. But we'll just see. I don't know how if the next episode, if he does not come back to life, or he doesn't find Jake or anything like that, which they already did, but they didn't open him, I'm pretty sure. So if they don't do any of that, if he stays dead, why would you not make a second season? You need to make a second season of him getting alive, stopping the bad guys. How is he going to stop the bad guys all in one episode when he's still dead? That's the big question. And I thought if he would have came back to life in this episode, this new episode, episode 5, then I definitely think that it would probably end next week. But how is it going to end with, you can only fit, the most you can do I think is about an hour in an episode. How are you going to fit all that into 1 hour? All of it coming back to life, bringing Steven back, possibly bringing Jake into the future. How are you going to do all that? How are you going to stop the bad guy in basically less than an hour? Sorry, I said that. My bad. It just came out wrong. Basically is what I was trying to say. Basically, trying to stop the bad guy in just an hour when you're still dead, which would probably take time to get through or whatever. I either hope for next episode either that it leaves on a cliffhanger or leaves off without telling us anything. First of all, there should be a couple more episodes. There should be an episode where it shows what's happening with Layla, which is his wife, and what's going on in the real world while he's dead. There could be like those episodes. That's at least a whole episode or two if they would show us that, but they're probably not going to. Yeah, I would like to see more Moon Knight. I really would. I'll have to check up on if they're going to make a second season or not. I'll keep checking up on that until like the last episode. So, by the way, guys, I am finally at over 450 videos, by the way. And I got a couple new subscribers, so that's good. At least we're doing something. It's really, for some people, I think it's this episode would be really sad, and it kind of is. Honestly, yeah, I gotta rate it because that's how I do all my reviews. They got rid of Steven, basically, so I would have to minus 5 whole points for that. But they did show us what happened in the past. They give us about maybe a point for that. Because, I mean, they could have showed way more. Maybe 6 out of 10. I do it out of 10, guys. So maybe I would give it higher ratings if they didn't kill Steven off, basically. I don't know if they fully killed him off, but if he comes back to life, I'm gonna give it, since he's dead, since Steven is basically dead, I give this probably about a 5 to 6 out of 10. If they do bring him back to life, they bring Steven back in the next episode or something, then I would re-rate this maybe about a 7 at most. That's the highest I would go if Steven's actually not dead. But if he's actually dead, this only gets a 6 at the most. Yeah, I know this review doesn't. This is only a part, for the part that I dislike really, and I'm giving it bad points for that because it's you shouldn't kill a good character off like that. He really was showing a good side of himself. He was really putting in the work this episode, and then he just up and basically dies, and then Mark gets to have paradise or whatever, I guess, because they're balancing the scales or whatever. Yeah, you just had to watch it. Just watch the new episode. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, it's sad, and honestly, now people are probably not, if they watch this episode, they might not use the third or the Mr. Knight style until they see that Steven's back alive or something. I know I probably won't use it until I see if he's back alive. It's going to be interesting on how they will be able to fit coming back to life, trying to get him back alive, bringing Steven back, stopping the bad guy, bringing Kanju back, the moon god, possibly, or he could either, getting Jake. I mean, that's like 5-6 big different things, like big things that need to be done, basically. How are they going to fit every single thing, every one of those, all into one episode? If they don't reveal Jake, I think we got about a 50-50 no matter what, whether they bring Steven back or not. I think we got a 50-50 on whether or not to see some more Moon Knight, because you have to show everything. Otherwise, if you don't, that leaves the fans questioning, where's this? What's that? What happened there? When did this happen? Why is this happening? What's going on? Where is this guy? Why have we not seen him? We know he's in the comic books. We've seen the other tomb. Somebody tried to get out. Why didn't you put more into that? There's just so many questions that you could ask if they don't show everything that needs to be shown. And it's almost, I guarantee you, they probably won't show every single thing, especially Jake, in the next episode. I really am wondering what will happen, how he, basically, the Hippo goddess, which is the childbirth of goddess or whatever, she said she could bring them back into the real world, but they don't have the Moon Knight suit, so they couldn't heal up. So they basically just go back. They would just go back to their body just to die and come right back instantly, basically. So there's that. So that's why they're not back alive yet. A little spoilers. I mean, I'm kind of just telling you reasons to kind of watch it. I mean, there's only one more episode, and hopefully we'll get even more. Like I said, I did go over that there could be a season 2 and why there should be a season 2. Big spoiler to that video. Basically, why would you take something that's been on the shelf forever just to put it right back on? And a lot of people agree with me. I told them about this. I talked to them about this on Fortnite and everything, and they're like, yeah, why would they do that? And yeah. So anyways, guys, that's all I have for this review. Don't worry about my videos being uneven. I will do my last episode 6. I will do it next week, so then they'll make my videos even. So I'll still do, if I do make like a Fortnite video, I'll try to come up with something else just to do 2 videos at a time, so it'll stay uneven, so until I get to next Wednesday. So look forward to the next episode of Moon Knight and the next review. So please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.